One of the coolest people that I know is about to join us on the air. He's a fellow that's making a difference in the city of Chicago, attracting businesses to Chicago, running programs, and organizing the community, which is really where all the action is. He's dealing with small businesses, big businesses, and he knows a lot of the stories that we love to share on this radio program on Get Down to Business. Tom Johnson, Deputy City Treasurer at the City of Chicago, thanks for joining us on Get Down to Business.
It is such a pleasure to be on the show today, and thanks for the very kind introduction. I like that. That's very nice.
So you've got big stuff coming up in early October. You've got an expo with how many people?
Well, last year we had 3,800 people roll through the doors, and this year, with the help of this outstanding show, we hope to knock down a new record of over 4,000 attendees to the expo this year.
That's amazing. So tell us about last year. Tell us about what went on at UIC Forum and the action that takes place during the course of the day for both business, jobs, and sort of everything that the show is all about, entrepreneurship.
The most important thing, I think, the great value is networking. Not only is there an exhibitor hall, but one of the things we try to do all year is we go to, as you do, we go to a lot of events, hear a lot of speakers, and through the course of the year we try to find the really greatest cutting-edge speakers and form all-day workshops. Every hour on the hour, we have 5 workshops that overturn and go into the next workshop. And that goes on right from the beginning, right until the end. And so I think that's one of the great values. So we have workshops going on. All of this is free, by the way. We have workshops that people can attend. We also have booths where people can sit across from experts and hone their business plan, hone their elevator pitch, and most importantly, we have most experts you'd ever want to talk to about getting a business loan.
That's amazing. That's cool. All under one roof. And the date of the City of Chicago Small Business Expo is what?
It's Friday, October 3rd this year. It will be, again, held with Crane's Chicago Business, and it's the kickoff of Chicago Small Business Week in Chicago, which is great.
Super.
So the SBA has one in the summer, and then we do one in the fall, and there will be about 100 different events going on that week. This year, the expo starts out the whole week.
That's super cool. So this is something that you are doing day in and day out. This is something that the city of Chicago is really, really dedicated, to doing, and it shows at the event. You see some of the elected officials, of course, the mayor, city treasurer. I mean, everybody's there, and they're all out there supporting the business community. And, we say this all the time on this show. It's about small business, but you also have a lot of bigger businesses that are there, exhibiting, promoting, and supporting the business community in Chicago. So tell us about some of the things that sort of some of the really cool exhibitors that you've seen over the past few years.
Well, some of the great exhibitors from the big guys camp, the Microsofts of the world, the CDWs of the world, a lot of the really big banks will be out there, and some of them have formed these programs to help mentor businesses and also provide loans to them. So those are some of the big guys. One of our, we really enjoy having we'll have a full-size elevator out there this year where people can come practice their elevator pitch, and we bring in our elevator pitch contest winners from previous. We have Carol Roth from CNBC, who's one of our big supporters, and some other reporters who will help people with their presentations. And so the intermixing of big business and small business has just been great because they find out they can do a lot of business together in a lot of cases, business to business.
That's awesome. So once again, the expo's on Friday, October 3rd, but this is not just something that you focus on one thing throughout the year, as you just alluded to. There's competitions, there's elevator pitch, business plan competitions, all sorts of things going on through your office all year round. And this is why you are, seriously one of the coolest people I know. You get to meet startups as they're in their startup phases, and you help to develop them to hopefully grow into big businesses that help to employ a lot of people. And Tom, isn't that what it's all about?
It really is, because building the Illinois and Chicagoland business community is just so rewarding, because you see so many companies that if they just have somebody come in and help them as they're emerging with their business and grow to the next phase, they really become staples of the Illinois business climate, and that raises everybody up. And that's what we're finding. They hire people. They, as you know, smaller businesses are the economic growth engine for new employment. And when they have great success, they continue to hire more people. They're more engaged with the community. And those businesses try to do more business with other businesses around the area.
That's what this show is all about. It's about the networking. It's about the profiling of those stories. And really, you're a guy that's really trying to bring businesses, here to support the businesses that are already here. And we love it. We're talking with Tom Johnson from the City Treasurer's Office from the City of Chicago, Deputy City Treasurer. We're excited to have you on the air, and hopefully we'll continue sharing these stories in advance of the Expo and way beyond. Tom, how can people reach your office to find out more about the Expo and all the other wonderful things you're doing?
They can visit ChicagoSmallBusinessExpo.com for one thing. That website will have all of the information, not only about the expo, but the exhibitors who are signed on, the sponsors. We're going to have people interfacing with each other before the expo. So if you see someone you really want to talk to, or maybe as importantly, a bank that you want to work with financially to get a business loan and venture capital.
ChicagoSmallBusinessExpo.com. Tom Johnson, thanks for joining us on the program.
My pleasure. Thank you so much.